Okay, hello dear friends, good morning, such a beautiful, beautiful morning. And it's cold outside, it's cold and cloudy. Yeah, whenever you expect something happy and expect something that just your way of things and your best and happiest, there is always something else happening that stop that good thing anyway. And life is never perfect. Life is not perfect, and we all have these unexpected things happening in our life. And whenever we have something happy and good, there is a chance, there is a stoppage of these happy things. Anyway, I will not talk about so much about this. And I will just tell you how disappointing I am. I'm not a disciplined person. And I feel bad for myself for not being disciplined. How do I say this? So the other video I made, I was drinking tea and I was introducing and telling some of my favorite tea. And then I said I will ship out one, I will write down my email address. Anybody who reply me the very first will get this tea, a container, one little tin caddy of this tea. And I was thinking that people may not reply, but I also think there might be chance people do reply. So I wrote that I will ship one to the person who write me the very first. And unfortunately, I am quite an undisciplined person. I just feel bad for myself for not being disciplined and ship only one. I got people saying, and even some friends from overseas telling me how much they enjoy the video and tell me right in front of my face they love me. That is such a wonderful feeling that so by the way, what is a better way to let people talk good about you, right? Yeah. And so I was thinking, people who have the courage to write to me and to tell me their address, it's something that is quite a big deal, right, in this time and age. And I feel I cannot refuse. And so maybe later on I will not leave my address, but for people who has written to me, thank you for your courage to trust me. And if you trust me, I will be untrustworthy by sending you, every one of you, one package, even if you miss the top number one. I am not trustworthy by sending you, because I promised I will send only one package, but now I'm sending more than one package. Anyway, I totally have 9, 10, around 10 of them, and I will slowly do more later on, maybe. And I totally have 10 of them. Some are perfect, but the front face, please excuse me, there is no way I can make it better. Their front face, there are some damage. And a lot of you has, if you have watched my video, you already know the story of these packages, and those packages, and they are from France. Not only they are from France, they are a symbol of love, I would say, because I myself, I do not buy tea that higher than my price, and this is my husband bought me, and so I feel there is something very special about it. It's the love and care from my family, I would say. So this tea is one of the best tea, one of the best tea. They are green oolong and very, very delicate and very, very delicious. Make sure each time you make only no more than this. For 1 cup of tea, not 1 cup, you do not make 1 cup of tea, because 1 cup of tea, the tea does not have an average. There is no quantity to produce a good, there is no enough quantity to make the variation of flavor or make the best flavor. So make a little pot of tea. Something like it. Oh, maybe I can make a cup of tea right here, right now, in front of you. And later on there might be some noise. And so we will, if we make tea, I will not touch this one. So you can see the tea, there is still some, on the bottom is a little bit broken up piece and has some small, but has some small kind of residue. What do you call it? A small smashed piece. But this one is pretty good actually, not that much. Make sure, sorry, not to shake too much. Each time when you get the tea, and shake it a little bit and get only the best part of it. And for 1 cup of tea, this little spoonful is good enough. Do not put more. You put, okay. I will do a separate video to add up that, otherwise the sound is too noisy. Okay, make absolutely sure, very sure, completely sure, and super duper sure that you do not overkill the tea. If you do want to enjoy the tea, do not put too much tea leaves, just a little bit. Something like this quantity of water, 1, 2, and you do 2 or 3 steepings, so it should be something like 1 liter of water or 1.5 liter of water. Use this amount, and I will not use gram. I will not use the measurement. It's just too much work. I do have, but make sure you do not overkill it. Put a little bit of it, that's it. And I also got a friend asking what is a good tea container to do it. That is a good one, and I got it actually. Now I will show you. I think this is one of the corporate gift, and I originally got it from this one. But I do not make coffee. We use Nespresso coffee. So this one is the coffee maker, French press, we call it, right? And I do not use it. And I do not like to use this one with too much of this. The structure is too complicated. When you clean it, it's not so easy. Do not use it. So I take this one out and use a drainer only. This drainer is from a Budam teapot, a round teapot. The teapot is made of glass, it's broken, so I keep on using it. This one can be used. And also, I have this teapot. It's beautiful, it's elegant, and it's fun, but I do have kind of problem with this. This you cannot clean, even if you use a brush to go into it. It's just not so pretty to have this, right? You see, this is the dark part. This is one thing. Another thing is that when you put tea leaf, it's not very easy for the tea leaf to go through it, for the water to go through it. So I use it less now. And here is another thing. This you can buy in a lot of maybe even in discount or box stores. They sell this kind of tea mugs. So this one can be used also. You get this. This is a corporate gift, I think, and I think they are pretty smart to give this one. So you can use this as a drainer. I think this fits into this. Also, yes, and you do not need this cover, this lid. I like to use anything transparent because it's because I can see the color. I like everything transparent. This is why I buy Madeleine, because there is a transparent packaging, no color. And otherwise, this one all is good, but I do not like this color, so I am not using it. But if you are okay with the color of it, you can use this kind of, go buy a mug like this can be used also. So these are on the way to you, and I am not receiving any more emails now, and I think I will put a deadline on it. But what I am thinking, maybe later on, if people do want it, I will put it on my Etsy shop, this tea. We have tested it. We have tested it. We have tested it. Ooh, that's good. We have tested it together. We have tested it together. And tested together. We have tested together. Yes. We have tested it. We have tested it. Tested it. Tested it. Tested it. Oh my gosh. We have tested it together in front of the camera. And these are just the packaging. It's not that flavor. Zubruvka. Be cool. This is TikToks. And I will put it on my Etsy shop. I only have a couple of more of these container left. They are totally cleaned, and love them. And I will put the tea inside one container. If you still want to try this tea, I am not the period of free appreciation to show my appreciation is done, because I need to keep it to an end. And if anybody still want to have that tea, I will put it on my Etsy shop. It's just like this, and you can see the first link under the description of this video. Okay, thank you very, very much. This is a shipping video. I love you. I really do. Do. Bye bye, friends. It's a very good tea. Okay, since we are doing tea videos, so let's just, I have boiled the water. See, only very few pieces of tea leaf. Okay, so first I will rinse it. Do I have enough water later on? This will be this will be quite noisy. So I clean it up. See, this is how I prepare my tea. I'm sorry for the noise again. That tea, you can choose to drink it. I do not drink this first fusion. And then, when the water is boiling, I will put it in. Okay, as you can hear, it is boiling. So I take it here. But I am not using it immediately. I'm sorry, it's quite noisy, right? Can you stop? Okay, see it, the bubbling. And we put it aside for a couple of minutes so that it's not too hot, right? And let's have some entertainment of corporate idiocracy. Corporate pretension, and they make this haiku, they make this, and it's just so coffee, the drink of choice for icons. For this, you will push away a lot of people who drink coffee. To thank you for choosing Nespresso, a story of a special coffee farm. Yeah, a special. Whenever there is people connected, of course, we are connected. This is pretty, right? The musical coffee farm, Jardin Colombia. In addition to the sounds of chickens, goats, rabbits, and pigs, you will hear something else everywhere you go on Don Favio's coffee farm. Music. He sets up small speakers across his large farm so that he and the animals can listen to music together. The reason, as Don Favio says, I love music. It makes me happy, and if it makes me happy, all my animals should feel the same. Should feel the same, listening to it. We imagine the coffee enjoys listening too. It's very interesting. I already have one set of it. Coffee, the drink of choice for icons. Okay, everybody, every single one of it. If you think this is the icon, if you think you are one of them, will you still drink coffee? Daily coffee ritual. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Theodore Roosevelt. Oh, no, and Beethoven. They bring up a lot of big guys. Theodore Roosevelt, Ted Roosevelt, and Beethoven. And, okay, we will not be unrespectful, but okay, this is the time to put in the hot water. I do not use those very long stem teapot. No need to be too fancy. Tea is a humble thing. The beauty of next day delivery. Is this a poem? And you put this guy in the middle of the cars to deliver. No, this is a delivery. Okay, he is safe. That's okay. Coffee delivery, a haiku. I remember last time I was laughing. Morning coffee, moving coffee fast through bustling and vibrant streets. Delivered next day. Again, Nespresso, you are trying hard. You are trying too hard. You are just trying a little bit too hard. A haiku. Try hard. Okay, the last one. Coffee moments in the Magic City. Coffee moment. Oh, sheesh. Miami coffee moments. Of the many incredible imprints that Cuban have made on South Florida, one of our favorites is the coffee culture. Take a stroll through Miami and visit one of the many ventanitas, walk-up windows selling Cuban-style pastry, treats, and of course coffee, and you will understand what we mean. Delicioso. Delicioso. Flamingo. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, so they are trying very, very hard, obviously. But we just bought coffee with two. You buy 25 sleeves, you get some coffee chocolate also. Yeah, we still have some chocolate. Anyway, I will not go too far away from my original tea media. Let's go back to our tea. And I think we all need some news and media diet. I recently, because of the things happening so dramatic recently, these couple of weeks, and everyone is so invested, you just cannot avoid in news, in everything too much, and it brings to the stage that it's already becoming disturbing our internal peace. If you are happy, be happy. If you are not happy, your choice or your decision, and just to make sure, be away from too much temptation, too much of this. Have a diet. So keep on with your ordinary daily life and drink a cup of tea. I think in front of a cup of tea, no matter which side you are, we can always have a cup of tea and enjoy it. and talk civilly and talk nicely about life, about flavor, about something that is universally tempting, interesting, improving, and brightening, lightening, cleansing. I love you, I really do. Do 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 do, do do do. Toast to the world. We are all together. Just drink a cup of tea. No matter you are a coffee person, no matter you are a tea person, no matter you are a both person, no matter you are a non-person, we can always enjoy a moment of sanity. Bye-bye. Oh my.